Hello guys, my name is Nargis. I'm from Kazakhstan, but I have been living in China for about 6 years. So I would like to share my experiences with you about living in China. There would be a lot of new content about China, about the experiences, about the expats living in China, what job they do, how they earn money, and all other interesting stuff about Chinese culture and food, everything. Please subscribe now. Today I would like to tell you about why I actually love China and all the advantages of living in this beautiful, wonderful country. I want to list out 10 reasons why I love China and why you should come visit China one day. Some people say that it's really easy to get into China, but it's really hard to get out of China, and that's really true. That's because China offers something that other countries cannot offer. The first reason why I love China is the security. Yes, many foreigners usually ask how safe China is, and I would like to assure you that China is a really safe country. I have been living in Europe and in some countries in Asia for a long period, and I can really compare these countries. I haven't been feeling that secure in any other country. China provides security level that is uncomparable to any other countries. The security cameras are everywhere, so if something happens, you can really easily spot what's going on, and all the criminals can be easily caught. But I think really the most important thing is that here people really follow the order and the laws are really strict. So if you commit any type of crime, there will be really severe consequences for that crime, and I think that's the main point why it's really secure here. So for example, if I want to go out with my friends at night, I don't really think about is it safe to go out? Of course it's safe. I can just get out with my friends and even cycle around at night, and I won't be afraid of anything. Unlike when I'm traveling in other countries, I would be really concerned about whether should I get out at night or not. So the second point I would like to mention here is about the technologies here. Everyone knows that China is a really fast developing country, and it's true. In terms of the technologies, China is the top country. Even all the ideas are born in the Silicon Valley. In China, the technologies are developing so fast and so well implemented, and what I like the most is that the technologies don't just come to China at the expensive cost. Chinese people and Chinese producers are always looking for ways to improve the technologies, to make it cheaper, and it's not always the bad quality. It just would be cheaper and it will be available to more people, so everyone can enjoy technologies here. And you don't necessarily have to pay high price. Isn't that good? The next point that I would like to stress out is that the level of convenience in China is really high. I think you only need one app here, which is WeChat or Alipay. You can do everything with this app. You can talk to your friends, you can post your photos, share your photos, you can order your food online, you can arrange the delivery. All kind of services are available just on one app, on WeChat, and you can do it instantly. And for a long time I'm not even carrying any cash with me when I get out, because everywhere they accept online payment. I just take my phone with me, and even if I go to some small shops, or even it won't be shop at all, it will be just a lady selling some flowers on the street, and even she can accept the payment online, because she will have this special QR code that you need to scan it and you can send the payment to her. Oh, it's very convenient. Next point is the infrastructure in China. So you see, people are really nice here. The next point I would like to highlight is the infrastructure in China. I mean, it's just in a decade or more, China built this skyscraper, tall buildings, the highways and the roads, and everything is such a good quality, and everything is so convenient. There are high-speed trains operating very well, or I think they're called bullet trains. So everything is very convenient. You can get like from the very north of China to the very south of China, and you know China is really big. You can get like just in 5 hours, much faster than in any other country. It's sometimes even faster to get on a train than to fly, because if you go to the airport, you need to come to the airport like 2 hours earlier or so. But if you use high-speed train, you just come to the train station, you just get on the train, and you will be in your destination city within a few hours. And I think it's really beneficial for traveling because everything is so well connected. I mean, it's really great. Every year, China is welcoming more and more foreign travelers and also expats. Like, China is really becoming a very popular destination for expats, for people coming with families. And I think one of the reasons is because foreigners feel that they are very much welcomed here, especially if you don't look like a Chinese person. For example, I look like Chinese, so some people don't even treat me like a foreigner. But if you really don't look like a Chinese, a little bit different, if you're like from Europe, from any other country that is not Asian, then like you can enjoy the benefit of being Laowai, of being a foreigner, because Chinese people treat foreigners very well. They even like admire them and adore them. They always like trying to take pictures with them. Sometimes it like looks really awkward, and some people would be bothered by like Chinese people staring at them, but I think they like foreigners. So sometimes company wants to promote their brand image, and they invite foreigners to pretend that they work in these companies. For example, when they hold some events or conferences, they want more foreign faces, and this is really funny. For that, foreigners are paid very well in China. If you want to do some shopping in China, you actually don't have to go to the stores or go around looking for the thing you want to buy for hours. You just can use very good platform that is called Taobao. Yes, Taobao is a really great e-commerce platform that is operating in China. Taobao is the only e-commerce platform that provides such a great experience to all users. For example, I'm as a buyer, I would like to say that it is one of the best apps that I've been using, because I really don't have to spend so much hours like shopping. I can just take a picture of the thing that I want to buy, because sometimes I even don't know what the thing is called, and I can find the picture online, and then through the app I will scan that picture, and Taobao will give me the results of exactly same thing. There were many cases when I was just looking for some boots, and I would find exactly same boots on Taobao, and I can choose from the very big variety. And the variety on Taobao is just so huge, and there is a price and quality for everyone. Like, if you want to spend more money, you can find a really good quality, and if you want to buy something cheap, yeah, go for it. You can find as cheap as like 10 kuai thing or whatever. You will definitely find something that will fit you and your budget. Many people think that China is so big and there are so many people everywhere. It's probably like whenever you go, you can encounter long queues, like anywhere you go. Yes, that's true. For example, you want to go to the hospital and there will be really long queues. But the thing about China is that everything is very efficient. Yes, there are going to be like 100 people ahead of you, but these 100 people will be like quickly served. Whenever you go, for example, to some government authorities to get some paper you need, or to the hospitals, you go, there would be electronic queues, so you don't have to worry that someone will just cut the queue. And also there will be really many windows that can serve each client, and that's what I really like about China. As you may know, China has a huge production capacity, and efficiency is in production as well. Like nowadays I've been hearing that it's no longer cheap to produce stuff in China, but you need to take into account the efficiency with which Chinese people are working. The time that they need to produce one or the other thing is really fast. It's really amazing. I think there is no single country that can beat China in terms of production efficiency. You really need to take this into account if you want to work with Chinese suppliers, that they are really efficient, and the price you pay for them is for the efficiency as well. And in general, I think one of the good stuff about China is that China is still a relatively cheap country, and if you compare it to the Western countries like America, Canada or Australia, oh my god, then of course I cannot complain here. I don't want to say that China is cheap because it's no longer true, but it is definitely not expensive, and you can afford quite nice standard of living by living in China and earning just like average salary. Because there's so much variety of food. For example, there is cheap food and there is like more expensive restaurants, and you can always go out. Eating outside is not expensive at all. Living here for 6 years, I can say like more than half of my time I've been spending eating outside, and it's really affordable here, and you can get even nice quality for not expensive price compared to those in USA or Europe. I would like to highlight that the service here is also relatively cheap. For example, such service as massage. I really love massage, and Chinese massage is something that you really need to try here, and it's really not expensive here. Like for the quality that I get, like I go to the 5-star hotel and will get a very nice room, and the service would be just like amazing, and I will end up paying like 150 kwai sometimes or 200 kwai, which is really good price for this type of service. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please press the button like if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it, and subscribe if you would like to know more about China. There would be really interesting content about my experiences in China, about food, about culture, about how expats are living in China and how do they earn money here. Everything will be on this channel. Please subscribe now. Thank you for watching.